but they're forgetting us. Wait!
Hey, no problem, bro. Remember that harpy eagle feather we were looking for?
Cool. Then we'll just catch up.
Activate harpy eagle powers! Let's fly! Woohoo! So, the mighty musk oxen of the northern tundra have some serious headbutting power.
Yeah, they are one of the most impressive cold weather creatures in the entire creature world. And let's get back in with the herd.
Whoa, there they go on the run! Oh, musk oxen are faster than you might think. They can run up to 45 kilometers per hour.
But musk oxen don't run very far or very long. That's because they're designed for hunkering down in this snowy, cold climate. They have to preserve heat. So when they start running, they overheat quickly.
They're definitely short-distance runners, but it's enough to get a running start for one of those awesome head-butting battles! Oh, like two freight trains colliding. And check out that thick coat of fur. The outer coat never stops, and it's the first line of defense for blocking the cold wind.
Underneath the long coat, there's a short, fleecy layer of fur that helps keep them warm. They can withstand temperatures way below freezing. And those feet also have creature powers. Sometimes in the winter, the only way to get to food is to crack through the ice and snow. And they use their sharp hooves to get down in there, to paw away the snow and to get to the grass and moss and lichen underneath. And check out this little guy. This is a baby muskox. He's only about 4 months old and already pretty big.
Yeah, within hours after a muskox is born, he's up on his feet and ready to keep up with the herd. Now that's a pretty cool creature power for a baby.
The first year's the toughest for the muskox, and he has to stay close to the herd, and in the winter, he even hides under his mom's skirt during the really cold days. Right, little buddy? Keep on creature adventuring.
We'll see you on the creature trail.
We're here adventuring around the world, trying to find the answer to a classic creature question. It's us, the Krat brothers. I'm Chris.
This is a 3-week-old wolf pup. Oh, so cute, huh? Wow, and big for 3 weeks old, really growing fast.
Oh yeah, look at those little ears, and she's so soft.
A puff of really thick, soft fur. So young and cute. That's how all animals start out. Young and cute and ready to learn.
Yeah, there you go.
Don't worry, we'll watch over you.
Oh, she's stretching, a big stretch. Get those legs ready to explore.
A black wolf pup. I mean, this is a gray wolf, but this is the black color variety. Wow. And she's growing so fast.
Yeah, in about 2 years, this little wolf pup will be over 45 kilograms. She'll be full grown.
A wolf will live for about 13 years in the wild and maybe up to 20 in captivity.
Wolves lead a high-energy hunting lifestyle that burns out their bodies, so they don't really live very long for such a big mammal.
But what about other animals? So the questions we're trying to answer today are, how long do animals live for?
Which animals can live to be over 100 years old?
And imagine if we had the creature powers of animals that live that long. What if?
creatures, from the oceans to the trees. The brothers crack are going places you never get to see. Hanging with their creature friends, get ready, it's the hour. We're gonna save some animals today with Creature Power. Gonna go wild, wild, Preds, gonna go wild, 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 Preds. Gonna go wild, wild, Preds, gonna go wild, wild, wild.
Cheetah speed and lizard glide, falcon flight and lion ride.
Gonna go wild, wild, Preds, gonna go wild, 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 Preds. Gonna go wild, wild, Preds, gonna go wild, 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 Preds. Go wild, 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 Preds.
Animals who live to be 100 years old. Come on, Juice. Stop. You know that tickles. Yeah, I know you're hungry. We've had a busy morning. So then, my friend, it is time for a fruit feast. Take your pick. Huh? Oh, I know you like them all. Just start with your favorite. Killing me.
Who are you talking to?
Oh, I'm talking not another imaginary friend. Why are you all looking at me like that?
Okay, Martin. Who's Juice?
Juice, my pet fruit fly.
Cool!
Juice has been with me a few weeks now. Oh, ever since he hatched out of his pupa stage.
I like your stripes. I like your eyes.
Juice, you're a good flyer.
Where are you going?
Oh, he eats about 10 times a minute. My guess is he's heading to the mango.
Yep, there he is.
Ah, he's such a happy little fruit fly. No, he's dead. He was such a fun little fruit fly.
I'm gonna miss you, Juice.
Well, at least he had a happy long life.
It was actually really short. Only 5 weeks.
But that's a long life for fruit flies, right?
Well, I guess if you put it that way, yeah, he did have a long life for a fruit fly. Fruit flies hatch out of an egg after 24 hours. They are then a larvae for 4 days, a pupae for another 4, then a fly for about 6 weeks. So a fruit fly's entire life is only 51 days, a pupae for another 4, then a fly for about 6 weeks. So a fruit fly's entire life is only 51 days to a ripe old age for a fruit fly.
Whoa! A scarlet macaw! Here's a bird species that lives a long time. Parrots, like the scarlet macaw, can live to over 80 years.
In memory of Juice, I'm gonna name you. It's good to hear macaws live for a long, long time. At least longer than the original Juice. I'm glad that you'll be around for a while.
Ooh. Wow, 80 years? That's close to 100.
Does any animal live that long?
Yeah, I know where there's an animal that can live to be over 100 years old.
Really? Where?
The Galapagos Islands.
If we want to see them before we get too old, we better get going.
Oh, no! Ah! A wrinkle! Oh, no! I'm getting so old! Donita, I have a wrinkle!
Oh no! Calling all Zachbots! Zachy has a wrinkle!
I know!
Zach, we all get old. All the skin cream and beauty products in the world can't stop it. Believe me, I've tried. There is no fountain of youth.
Fountain of youth? What fountain?
I just said there was no fountain.
Like a water fountain?
No. It's a legend about magical water that comes from a natural spring in the earth. Water that would keep you young forever. Explorers have been looking for hundreds of years. I've looked everywhere. Believe me, there is no fountain of youth.
Maybe not, but maybe yes. If anybody knows where in the world the fountain of youth could be, it's those pesky wild rats. They're always looking for those creature thingies. Bye-bye! And hack-sack, 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 hacky-sacky.
Yeah, some animals have short lives, like fruit flies. Oh, and mice? A mouse only lives for just over a year, and a mayfly only lives 24 hours.
Some animals have long lives, like macaws or crocodiles.
Oh, and mice? A mouse
And hack-sack, 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 hacky-sacky.
Yeah, some animals have short lives, like fruit flies. Oh, and mice? A mouse only lives for just over a year, and a mayfly only lives 24 hours.
Some animals have long lives, like macaws or crocodiles who live to 70, or elephants who can make it to 80 years.
But what are some of the other oldest animals in the creature world?
What animals live to be over 100 years old?
Yeah, wild rats, I'm listening.
Galapagos Islands below.
So, where are these animals?
You're in luck. Here comes one now.
Giant tortoise!
Is that a talking turtle? I need a camera.
Oh! Oh, that's no talking turtle.
Thanks. I forgot. Giant tortoises can weigh over 300 kilograms.
Me too.
I'm stuck.
Hang on, bro.
Whew. Thanks again.
Oh, you're easy to name. I'll name you Grandpa. Galapagos tortoises are the biggest land tortoises in the world, and one of the oldest. You can tell how old the tortoise is by examining his shell.
Analyzing growth rings. Whoa! Grandpa is almost 130 years old.
Wow!
Now this is life in slow motion. A life that lasts a long, long time.
If I can capture the oldest animals, I can discover their secrets to long life. Then I, Zach Farmitek, can live for a long, long time. Maybe Zachbots, mobilize! I'll do my own research this time. I'll stay a step ahead of the Krat Bros, and I'll find all the old animals first.
Okay, we now know about the longest living reptile. But what about mammals and amphibians who live to be over 100 years old?
Let's go explore and see what we can find out.
It's a Wildcrat's alarm!
Why is there a Zachbot in my village? Uh-oh, what's going on? The Zachbot keeps saying the same thing.
Animals over 100 years old. Animals over 100 years old.
Stop talking, and I mean literally.
Animals over 100 years old.
Is Zach trying to collect animals who live over 100 years? Why?
Because Zach wants to live forever, and I am going to discover the animal secrets to living over 100 years old!
Uh-oh. Old animals all around the creature world are in trouble now.
Yeah, and we've got incoming Zachbots.
Oh no, the Zachbot's got Grandpa!
We've got to save Grandpa! Let's do this, bro!
After them!
We're gaining on them!
Hang on, Grandpa! Got an idea, bro. Bring me in under Grandpa.
Hey, Grandpa!
Good work, Rose! You saved Grandpa!
So what? You can have him. I'm off to get something even better. A salamander called the human fish.
The human fish? No, not the human fish.
The human fish?
Proteus anguinus. That's the oldest salamander in the world.
They only live in Europe, in caves, in the Dinaric Alps.
We've got to get there before Zach. Lift off, Jimmy.
You got it. Blast off.
Yes! We got here first!
There's the cave.
Ugh, this is a little creepy.
A lot creepy.
But much more cool. There! Proteus anguinus.
Ew, it has no eyes.
It doesn't need eyes because it lives in total darkness. But you can see where the eyes once were. Those two little dots.
What are the red fans on the side of his head?
Those are external gills. They take oxygen out of the water for him to breathe.
And check out the feet. Like little hands. That must be why he got his nickname, the human.
This salamander lives to be over 100 years old.
He should be here by now.
Oh, no, you beat me. But really, I tricked you. I'm actually going after a much older animal, a big whale of the North Pole.
The bowhead whales. The oldest, they live to be over 200 years old.
And are endangered.
These ancient salamanders are safe, but the bowhead whales are in trouble.
To the Arctic!
That's right, Zackbot. Nice and easy. Lift it! Lift it! Don't drop it! Oh, it's so big and old and big!
Over there! It's Zach!
And he's got a bowhead whale.
We've got to figure out a way to neutralize those Zackbots.
Maybe the Tortuga could help with that.
Yeah, Jimmy and I have been working on electrical disruptors that tap into the Zackbot's frequency.
Let's test it.
Oh, that's not good! Oh! They let the whale get away! Oh, so they think their turtle ship is so great. They think they can disrupt my Zackbots? Well, I can mess with their turtle ship, too! Zackbots, expand! And now I'm really gonna get rid of them. I'm gonna override the Tortuga controls. Got it! Lock them in and send them far, far away.
Yeah! What's going on?
You're going on a little...
Control of the Tortuga! He's locked us on autopilot! Buckle up, everybody!
Bye-bye! See you soon! Not. Now get me that whale.
We're on a crash course for the Sea of Japan. Hold on.
Can you override?
Only from Koki Station.
I'll get it. No, wait! We're about to crash!
Well, hello, Sea of Japan!
Whoa! Whoa! Bart, you okay, bro?
Yeah, I'm fine. Better than fine. You gotta check this out, Chris. I think I might know this jellyfish.
Me too, but hard to be sure. There are 2,000 species of jellyfish in the world.
But isn't there only one that has that crazy life cycle? The one that can live forever?
Could it be?
Guys, where are you? Are you okay?
We're more than okay. Koki, can you identify this jellyfish?
Well, all I can tell you is that it's not strawberry jelly. But let's see what the species identifier says. We have a positive ID. It's called the immortal jellyfish.
You mean immortal? Like live forever?
You mean immortal? Like live forever?
I just said that.
Imagine if we could live forever like a jellyfish. Then we could creature adventure forever.
Yes. Zachbots, cancel that whale.
Come on, let's figure out the secrets to the immortal jellyfish's powers.
All right, Aviva, we're gonna miniaturize to get a closer look.
Perfecto. Send me info and I'll get to work on programming.
Miniaturize!
Wow, they look so alien. They are beautiful.
Bart, don't get too close. Remember, they have stingers on their tentacles to protect themselves.
Oh, yeah. Thanks.
What is their secret to living forever? We have to look closer. Is the secret in the Medusa or the polyp stage?
Actually, bro, I got this one covered. There's the secret. Look. The healthy jellyfish floats around happily. And then sometimes, after a few months, its tentacles and outer jelly disintegrate and are reabsorbed into the body, leaving just a little nub called a polyp, which is its early growth stage. From there, it begins to regrow into its next stage, Medusa, continuing to grow into an adult. The same jellyfish repeats this process over and over again, and thus can live forever.
Got it. Programming complete. Pressing power discs. Glide in, Jimmy.
Energize! Teleport!
Activate immortal jellyfish power! Oh, we have immortal jellyfish powers! We can live forever!
And that means we can creature adventure forever.
Except for one little problem. We can't move!
Yeah, jellyfish can't do much. They just float and wait for things to happen.
Yeah, and another problem? They can get eaten!
Uh-oh, didn't think of that.
Ah! Ah! Okay, ready to deactivate. These tentacles can't reach or push the button. Can't deactivate.
We need to send a rescue.
Nice try, wild rats. You thought you could keep the secret of the immortal jellyfish to yourselves, did you? Well, I'm taking the jellyfish and their secrets now.
Whoa! Whoa! Oh, whew! The fish are swimming away. We're safe.
Look out! Time to live forever! Lunchtime! Oh, they don't look too tasty, but I will eat these jellyfish and live forever.
Oh, no! We thought we might live forever, but now this? And eaten by Zach? Oh, the worst way to go.
Don't worry, bro. Remember, we've got stingers. This is going to be gross.
Wild rats? You have the secret to living forever. Give it to me. Zach must live forever.
Okay, Zach.
Yeah, Zach. And you get the secret to long life by pushing this button.
So, maybe if you push these jellyfish buttons, you'll live forever too.
Yes! Zach must live forever, mustn't he? Zach must live forever. Oh? No! You tricked me!
Yeah, but we actually helped you too.
Yeah, living forever might not always be as good as it sounds. Take it from someone who had immortal jellyfish powers.
Yeah. And some animals live long lives, like the bowhead whale, the human fish, the macaw, or the elephant.
And let's not forget our friends here, the immortal jellyfish.
And actually, we humans have long lives compared to all the other animals. Humans can live to be over 100 years old too.
And some animals live short lives, like fruit flies, mice, and the mayfly. Do you know that even though the dragonfly lives only a few years, it's been on the planet for 300 million years?
Yeah, Zach. All creatures have their life cycles. So don't get upset. Just live your life, do good things, and enjoy it.
No, I don't want to.
Well, we do. Take us down, Jimmy. We gotta get these jellyfish home.
There you go, guys. Back to living free and in the wild.
And forever. So there are some animal species that can really live for a long, long, long time. Like these two.
This beautiful green-winged macaw can live to about 35 to 50 years in the wild, and even push about 80 in captivity.
And this Aldabra tortoise. This is a youngster. He's already pretty big, but only 15 years old. An Aldabra tortoise can live to be well over 100 years old, maybe even 200, maybe 300. We don't really even know how long they can live. But one thing we know for sure, animals like these, they have a lot of birthdays. Hey, where are you going? Tortoise on the move.
But how long do other animals live?
We've got to talk crustaceans. Of all the crustacean species, which live to be the oldest? Lobsters get up there. A lobster can live over 50 years in the wild.
And we can't forget about fish. What are some of the oldest living fish? Female lake sturgeon live to be almost 150 years old. Koi, a member of the carp family, can live to be more than 200 years old.
What about insects? I never thought about what could be the oldest living insects. And the termite queen could be it. She can live to be over 50 years old. And some scientists think she can even get over 100. Now, amphibians. What amphibians live to be the oldest? Frogs and toads will be lucky to last 15 years in the wild. But remember that salamander, the human fish, that can live to be over 100 years old.
And then, of course, we can't forget, what are some of the oldest living mammals? Elephants can live up to 80 years in captivity and over 50 years in the wild. But the bowhead whale is the oldest living mammal, getting to over 200 years old. There are some really special animals that live to be over 100 years old.
Oh, yeah. Hey, and keep on creature adventuring.
We'll see you on the Creature Trail.
no! Gourmand is going to destroy all the creatures in the deep sea before they're even discovered.
To be continued. So, the deep sea is the most difficult habitat on Earth to get to and explore. But it's an amazing place filled with incredible creatures.
And inventors like Alvin here at the Woods Hole Oceanographic Institution help us to learn more about the Earth's last great creature frontier. Hey, you want to check out some of the features of this amazing submarine?
Alvin has 7 to help in all different directions. These thrusters propel the submarine forward.
And land creatures. So we're used to thinking about the Earth mostly as land masses. But the fact is, most of the Earth is actually covered in water.
Now, we've all heard of cool creatures from the ocean, like dolphins, whale sharks, sea turtles. But deep down in the sea, miles and miles below the surface, in the darkness, is a strange alien world that humans know little about. It's a new frontier of creature adventuring that has to be explored.
The problem is going down there. Land creatures like us just aren't built for swimming in the deep sea, crushed under the weight of all that water.
It wasn't possible until humans built this. Meet Alvin, one of the world's first research submarines. A vessel that can take humans to unimaginable depths.
With Alvin, strange, never-before-seen animals have been discovered for the very first time.
But humans have still just scratched the surface of exploring the deep sea. Who knows what else is out there?
Imagine if we could discover the strange creatures and creature powers of the deep. What if?
On adventure with the coolest creatures, from the oceans to the trees. The brothers crack are going places you never get to see. Hanging with their creature friends, get ready, it's the hour. We're gonna save some animals today with creature power. Gonna go wild, wild, Preds, gonna go wild, 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 Preds. Gonna go wild, wild, Preds, gonna go wild, wild, wild.
Cheetah speed and lizard climb, falcon flight and lion ride.
Gonna go wild, wild, Preds, gonna go wild, 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 Preds. Gonna go wild, wild, Preds, gonna go wild, 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 Preds. Go wild, 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 Preds.
Creatures of the Deep Sea, Part 1.
That's 15 meters, Martin. A pretty good dive. For a human. But for a sea creature like you, it's like baby stuff.
Well, good one, bro. But my ears were hurting. The pressure down there is crazy.
You made it pretty deep. Safe to about here. But the ocean is about 5 kilometers deep. So you'd need to dive at least 40 skyscrapers more to get to the bottom.
Are you kidding? That's impossible.
For us, maybe, but not for sea creatures.
Yeah, you need some serious creature powers to get down there.
Hermanos! It's ready! Come on!
It's time.
Oh, this is it.
Get ready for an epic journey. A voyage to a new frontier. A place where people have hardly ever gone before. It's mysterious, discovered creatures.
We're in. Lay it on us.
Yeah, maybe I'll pass on this one.
Okay, we've had problems reaching the deep sea before, right?
Yeah.
The Amphisub couldn't handle the water pressure in the whale and squid adventure.
That was close.
And our adventure was cut short because of power problems in the Yeti crab adventure.
Almost didn't get out of that one.
Well, we've solved all that. Koki and I have used all that we've learned and have come up with something that we think can get us to the deepest depths of the ocean.
And stay there for a while.
Oh boy, it's a dream
yeah.
come true. Let's see it. Show us. We've been waiting for this moment.
I haven't.
Okay, So now, we present to you the latest in deep-sea technology, a vessel that will take us where no human has gone before. Ta-da!
Wow! Do you know what this means? Finally, we just might be able to discover a new species, maybe 2 or 3, with new creature powers that no one ever knew even existed. It's one of our lifetime dreams.
I'll be monitoring our depth and charting the unknown territory for science.
I can't wait to see how our new invention holds up on her maiden voyage. I'll have to find a name for her, too.
And I'll stay up here and wish you guys luck.
Sorry, Jimmy. You're driving. We need everybody on this adventure, and you're a valuable part of the team.
Aw, why do I have to be so loved?
You're a top-notch pilot.
I just hope we make it back alive.
So, is everybody ready to go?
To the deep sea!
Ha! No one will have seen me out here. Now, let's try this thing out. I don't know why I didn't think of this before. If the deep sea has so many undiscovered creatures, I need to be the first one to lay claim to it. Tech Industries sub will get me there before anybody else. Well, it better anyway. I had to give Zach a certificate for a lifetime supply of deep-sea cuisine for it. But the rest of those creatures are all mine. Now, onto my own personal deep-sea cupboard.
Okay, we're passing the 200-meter mark. Entering the Twilight Zone, where only faint amounts of sunlight can reach down, and the pressure would crush a person into a human pancake.
Love pancakes, but not human pancakes.
Wow, that's weird.
Ah, an alien fish!
New species? A barrel eye! Not any recently discovered.
It has a see-through head!
Exactly, just like an alien.
Why does it have that?
Hey, let's get out there. We gotta see what that head is all about.
Okay, thanks to my new technology, I think I can get you out there.
Great! What technology?
Deep-sea fish have a special kind of fat in their cells that mirror technology for this ship. And I also updated the Amphisub. You can use that for exploratory missions.
Yeah! All right! Woohoo! Ready to deploy! Cool! This docking port has miniaturizing capability. Miniaturize! Hello, Barrel Eye! Is he looking at us? I don't know. What are those green cylinders all about? Whoa! They're eyes! Now he's looking at us. He can look straight up through the top of his head or straight to the front. Weird and cool. Oh yeah, and those black things are actually his nostrils for smelling. So Crazy Eyes, what's up? Why are you always looking up? He looks up into the light. Jellyfish! Whoa! Oh, wow! The jellyfish caught some little copepods in his tentacles. And now our Barrel Eye is darting in and stealing the little snacks. Some of the weirdest swivel eyes in nature, but they work for this guy. Let's swivel, Barrel Eye style. Whoa! Swivel up, swivel back, up, back, back. A little less swivel, bro. Whoa! Up and back and Goblin shark. Easy, Sharky. We're out of here. Did you see those jaws? They shot right out of his mouth. Where'd he go?
He could be anywhere. He acted like an ambush hunter, hunting by surprise.
Ah! Surprise! Ah! I don't like these kinds of surprises.
I can't get a tracking on them. The GPS transmitting module is not responding.
Uh-oh. How are we going to find them?
I don't know. We're in the midnight zone now. 1,000 to 4,000 meters, or around the length of 20 skyscrapers down. No sunlight at all reaches this far down. This is what they mean by the deep, dark sea.
Oh no.
No! He's sucking us in! Whoa! Whoa! Whew. Guess he didn't like the taste.
Oh, not again.
I got a scan of the jaws. Check it out. Ooh, the jaws have ligaments like rubber bands. When his jaws are closed, they're all stretched out. But when he releases them, his jaws catapult outward in milliseconds. Well, it was great to know how he captured us. Now, it'd be really nice to know if he's gonna eat us. Whoa! Not this time! Now we know goblin sharks don't like tea and apple-subs. Lucky for us, they prefer fish.
Where are you guys? What's wrong with your GPS modulator?
Oh, funny story. It kind of got crushed by a goblin shark.
Goblin shark? Oh, we'll never see the warm, dry sun again.
No problem. We'll shine a beacon light. See you soon.
Okay, look for their light. Uh-oh, there are lights everywhere down here. It's like outer space with stars all around. Yes, of course. Lots of creatures down here have built-in natural light. Remember that anglerfish we bumped into one time? Oh, if you head to a light in the deep sea, you never know what creature you're gonna get. How are we gonna pick one? Eeny, meeny, miny, might. Pick a light and hope it's right. If it isn't, what will it be? Brand new species or monster of the sea? Ha! That's the Tortuga. Okay, that light it is. Let's go. I have a good feeling about this, Chris. Me too, Martin. Hey, it's coming into view. The Tortuga? I think we picked the wrong light.
Now what if we hear? I bet nobody has ever cooked you before. Come here, tasty little morsel. Hey! What? You got me. Now I got you, and we'll see how you taste. Now get back here, weird little fishy.